Greetings, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday Wellness Warriors call. My name is John Rhodes, and I'm so pleased to be opening up this call with a message of well-being, a message of embracing our greatest potential, our greatest selves. Here with me, of course, is my greatest friend, Pumpkin. He likes to jump into these calls as well. And today, we are going to be discussing this incredible opportunity to not only transform our own lives, but the lives of the people that we care and love about. And beyond that, into the lives of people who are far beyond our individual sphere of influence. And in that way, we will be contributing to the transformation of this earth and the society of human beings that share it together in one of the highest frequency vibrational ways that is available to us on the planet today. So thank you so much for joining us. And I would really like to begin by introducing the incredibly fabulous, magical unicorn fairy dust woman who introduced Purium to me quite a long time before I was able to say yes. And that incredible woman is Kimberly Sanders, who is here to lead us into this incredible direction of sharing these incredible organic superfoods and bringing our greatest version of well-being into our bodies. So, without further ado, Kimberly Sanders, so happy to be sharing this stage with you. Please share with us what's on your mind and in your heart about today's call, about these organic superfoods and how we can change the world together.
John, thank you so much. And thank you all for coming. And thanks for watching the replay if we get to have you on the flip side of today. First of all, just to see what happens when we call people in that resonate with this type of opportunity. I have many faces on the call tonight, but John Rhodes opening the call for you all because he felt the call to be able to take care of himself with this amazing organic nutrition. And so I have joined arms with this amazing superfood company. And, you know, the more I share it with everyone out there, the more beautiful people come into my world. And I get the opportunity to witness people healing themselves with the most amazing organic nutrition that the planet has on it, and being able to receive financial abundance coming in, because then they have embodied this lifestyle so much that they too in turn go out into the world and they become the leaders that we all are. And so to be able to have one of my people on that has been fully embodying this way of eating and living and thriving and just creating this as this business that we get to enjoy as a lifestyle and a place of being able to come in and connect with others and offer the opportunity for health and wellness and so much goodness. And I just want to stop myself and say hi to Maddie. He came all the way from Hawaii. So we're just sharing this amazing opportunity because I said yes about 5 years ago to this beautiful organic superfood company. I learned about it from my homeopathic doctor and his Ayurvedic wife. And prior to that, I had been doing hair for about 28 years. And so I've been doing hair, I've been taking care of people on a certain level, and I've been also helping people with nutrition all that time too. But I never had the ability to be able to help anybody more than just give them a website or give them a drink or do whatever or take them food shopping. But now I have the opportunity to first and foremost have them have the best food on the planet delivered to their doorstep in compostable packaging. And then the opportunity to have what we would even say as a free business come in and offer them pure freedom in whatever, like no cap whatsoever. So in this time of me sharing all of these amazing superfoods with people, I have been building this amazing side of the business for myself, and then doing everything I can to call in coachable people that would like to do the same thing. And the people that are doing the same thing are thriving and having the funnest time ever. And they're here and they're having just so much success. And to be able to witness that, you know, it's one thing to say like, oh, I get paid to help people with nutrition and I'm helping people feel better, and like digestion is getting better, and, you know, spiritual cognitive goodness is coming in, and like I'm more connected to my babies and my life and my relationships and all these amazing, amazing stories. I also get to witness the people that have said yes to this business come in and just start glowing and being radiant and stepping into their power, like my Yarrow and like my Allison. And I get to witness all of these people like Miss Barry Springhetti come in and have a transformation of losing like, you know, like a good amount of things that no longer serve the body, around 50 pounds of those things, she tells me. But what I've watched is this glowing of her face and her radiance and her skin and her outlook on life, and the knowing that we found a company that is beyond everything that we've all been wishing for. Like, this is around my 8th network marketing company. I was always in it for the health and wellness, but now to be able to link arms with a company that is totally diverse on every single level, more amazing than anything I've ever come into. And the food is cleaner than anything I've ever found. And I'm one of the most particular people on the planet. I have a lot of allergies since I was born. And to be able to have this clean of food, being able to be here first for ourselves. And then there's all these moms that have come in, like Allison, and Yarrow's a mom too, but I have Gina and Sierra, and they all have these babies, and they're being able to nurse their babies with the cleanest food ever. And anymore these days, what I'm looking for is the leaders, it's the earth guardians, it's the people that I don't have to beg to like take care of themselves. They are just like, oh my God, this is the most amazing opportunity of our lives. I can think of tons of people that I'm here to help, and I'm here to help the planet. And you mean this company is going to pay me as well? It's mind-blowing. So I would love to hand the mic over to my dearest Barry Springhetti, and she is a wealth of knowledge. She has been in the healing modalities for many years, and the day that I get to be with her in person, I might just, you know, float off completely off the planet, but then I wouldn't get to see her anymore. So I'm going to turn it over to her, because this is why I do what I do, because all of a sudden you get to call in people that you've never even known were out there on the planet to do this work with you, to get to have the opportunity to witness people just turn into the most like greatest versions of ourselves, because we have a tool, we have a system that is readily available. So I'd love to hear from you, Barry, and like how is this your heart as well? I know you've been wishing for something like this for a long time.
You're right. And thank you, Miss Kimberly and John, and anyone that is here with us sharing this odyssey. I think recently I called it the Freedom Train, because it's a train that we can get on board. And you're right. I have been looking for something like this probably for the last 40 years. I saw what one of our founders, Dave Sandoval, formulary and founder, saw probably we're the same age, that we weren't going to be able to sustain this sort of practice by fracturing our earth and wasting. I've been reading into the amount of money, I'm not even money, the food that we waste is unbelievable. So this opportunity for me from a professional basis, you're right, I've been doing healthcare and some wellness coaching for a couple decades, but I've always been missing that nutritional component, that part that really can get in give people the nutrition that they need while they take their time to transform whatever it might be that they're looking to transform their health, their wellness, mental, physical, relationships, etc. This freedom train, this bridge that we get to offer them is amazing. As practiced as I am, there are plenty of things that I don't necessarily know, but I get to just rely on this company and the work that Dave and his colleagues have been doing for decades to bring it forth. So it's taken some of the skill out of it, if you will, so that I can trust what I'm doing for my own body, which you're right, I've transformed my weight, some of my blood chemistry, but the energy that I feel, I'm not lying when I say I feel 20 years younger. I get to jump around in the woods. I get to work, quote unquote, in the woods. I don't even call it work anymore because it's a lifestyle. I'm playing while I'm working, doing this, just like you said. So the opportunity is endless to save the earth, to save your own health, to save other people's wellness, and then also to the opportunity to build wealth like you're talking about. And I've been around, I used to be a commercial real estate exec before I decided to work a little bit more for myself. And I understand business, the gray economy, the green economy, and there's nothing like this platform where you get to work with whomever it is that you might align yourself with that wants to, but you get to do your own business and they can kind of do their own and be their own boss, which is so empowering. The foods are empowering, but so is this platform, and so is this community of like-minded people that support each other. So I digress a little bit, but this platform is all set up. Most businesses, when I started, I was working for a real estate company and I was writing out checks to pay the electric bills and do a few things. And then slowly, after I don't know how many years, it seems a lifetime, I was able to move up and do what I needed to and be paid for the amount of work that I was putting in. And it takes time to develop that. Here, this is all set up. The protocols, the platforms, the spreadsheets, the media, the people to train you for the media, the people to train you for everything. Miss Kimberly, John, everybody here, Yarrow, Sierra, everybody is teaching everybody else, and it's all set up. So you get to just, it's like the superfoods, just add water and it comes alive. And it's the same thing with this business, and the opportunity is there, and it just keeps getting better. Every time we have a meeting, Debbie Darling announces some other part of this that is just even more enchanting. I think that's really a good word for it. So anybody that's listening here, none of this is hype. This is celebration, because anyway, it's real. So thank you for that time and listening. And I'm gonna hand it back or hand it over, because everybody here's got something great to say. Thanks.
Barry, thank you so much, because that's what this is all about. Barry and I didn't know each other. I didn't know she was right around the corner to be madly in love with for the rest of my life, and to know that we get to lift each other up, give each other ideas, cheer each other on. That's the most amazing part of this business. Again, like cheering each other on. John, so coachable. He just triple ranked in the first 2 months that you came in, right? Or are we just 2? Help me out. Because I would love to have you talk on that. Just the opportunity of the financial, like we do get to talk about the bonuses that the company offers when you set yourself up, which I have a really amazing, easeful way of like seeing what the opportunity offers, like Barry was talking about, like this, just wrapped with a bow, and all we have to do is share our story and be vulnerable and be open to talking to a computer sometimes with precious people behind it. It's like, so John has an amazing business story, and he has done it. He has followed the system, and I'd love to hear what that feels like for you, John.
Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. I first just want to say about this that one of these ideas that I've been working with for such a long time in my life is how to sell a product to another person, how to engage a person in a way that interests them. And I've been studying that and working on it and failing at it over and over again, many, many times. And finding my way through the pathway and really rarely feeling fantastic about every moment that I'm spending doing it. And one of the beautiful things that I've been able to experience by engaging this business, first of all, my body feels amazing, better than it's felt in more than a decade, for almost more than 15 years since I've felt this good in my body consistently. And to be able to have that consistent experience, I know that I never have to sell anything to another person. All I get to do is share about my experience and educate people, which is something that I love doing in the first place. I am built to be a teacher, and I love educating people about what our broken food system is doing to our health on a collective level and how we may be experiencing that on an individual level. And when I share about my experience and I educate people about the effectiveness, the intelligence that is behind the foods that we are using in this business, there is no sale because people just know that they need this for themselves. And so, in relation to my experience with this business, that's what I have been doing. And this company has set up such a powerful and encouraging structure that allows you to move forward with financial prosperity and to receive that prosperity in ways that are truly astounding. Just this week, we got our bonus checks from last month, and I was fortunate enough to have an absolutely incredible month in inviting and and inviting many different people to engage with a life transformation kit. And these ultimate lifestyle transformation kits are so powerful. And it was just like week after week, more and more people were showing up as I shared my story with them, as I shared the education that I have access to. And the structure that this company does to reward you for doing that work is incredible. From simply sharing your story, they give you an opportunity to advance by granting you these incredible bonus points that moves you in the direction of your next higher rank of wherever you're working. And that's just from getting on social media and sharing for like 2 minutes about how incredible you feel while using these superfoods. And then when I got my bonus check this month on the 15th, now this is in addition to my weekly pay because I get paid every week where I invite someone else to engage with these incredible superfoods. So I'm getting paid every week. And then on top of that, on the 15th of every month, I get these monthly bonus payments. And I literally had to call up Kimberly and go like, why do I have so much money? I don't understand how that happened. And it's really truly because this company invents so many different ways to reward us for sharing people and sharing with people and inviting them to go through their own transformation. And when we do that, incredibly magical things happen in terms of that financial prosperity. I literally cannot remember the last time I had this much money in my bank account. Even when I was working a salaried paid position at a university in downtown Denver, I still didn't have that much money in my bank account at that time. And so I'm just absolutely thrilled. I'm in my third month. So I'm coming to the end of what we call my fast start period. But what I've already received in financial prosperity has given me so much motivation to stay with it. And more than that, the people who are saying yes to my invitation, the people that I'm getting to connect with, the people that I'm getting to develop new relationships with, and to see their transformations taking place and be a witness for that. That's really where most of my personal fulfillment is coming from. It's just an incredible bonus that for engaging in that level of connection with people, that the company is paying me with these incredible bonuses. I mean, during this fast start period, there's $3,500 of fast start bonuses on the table that you can earn in a 90-day period. And on top of that, there are all these other ways that the company encourages you to share these incredible superfoods with people that you love and care about, to share it with people who you didn't know you were going to get in touch with them and end up caring so much about their transformation, their health experience, and their journey and their story. This week, I had 2 people literally send me messages who I really didn't know, who said, "What do I need to do to get these incredible foods into my body?" And I said, "Great. Let's have a conversation and talk about how that can happen for you." And so this financial structure, the support that this company offers, the training, the people who are attracted into doing this work and who are so excited to celebrate each other's success and to celebrate people who, I'm now connected to this huge team in Montreal and in Canada filled with incredible people who, they're not even on our team. And they're loving me up, they're loving each other up, and I get to celebrate them in their successes too, because all of us are connected in this work because of our belief in what it means to have optimal well-being in our bodies, and our belief that this company is one of the most powerful ways that we can contribute to a positive transformation of this world that we're all a part of. So, I'm loving this journey. I went and climbed a mountain last week, and when I got back, my team that I'm developing has set me up to achieve the rest of the bonuses that I'm going after this month. And I hadn't even lifted a finger yet, and I got to come back way above starting at zero. I mean, it's just a phenomenal system, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it and sharing my story with you and with everyone that I'm coming in contact with who are resonating with this incredible opportunity. So thank you so much for listening and for being a part of this community. Just by your presence, you're helping to bring about new changes in this world. And I'm just so excited for the opportunity. If you haven't yet had your first taste of these organic superfoods, that when you say yes to yourself, I just can't wait to celebrate your transformation, because that's truly what this is all about. So thank you, Kimberly, for this incredible opportunity. I'm so grateful that I finally said yes to you and that I've been able to receive your incredible guidance in this process. It's really, it's really truly priceless to be able to bring our greatest selves out and share it with the world. And I'm just so grateful for that opportunity and for this community that you're helping us build.
Absolutely the most precious opportunity of my lifetime to be able to witness you all in a state of appreciation and self-care and self-love and confidence and joy, and knowing that every single person that's watching this and that's watching the replay is like everything that you just heard tonight is totally possible for you. And we're here to help you. And we're here to witness you love yourself in a way that 99% of the time hasn't gotten to happen yet. So you have something really special to invite yourself to truly step into on a level that you have never truly allowed yourself to transform this much as of yet. And if you have already, then it's just going to get better. So you have absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain, and so many amazing people to meet, and so many amazing people that are absolutely here to be able to offer the type of wellness that happens. And we haven't even talked about the products or anything really like what that actually does, but the opportunity that you saw tonight is really the outcome of all of the foods that we didn't even really need to speak of, because we're all emanating it so much. So thank you for your time. So many blessings to you all. Get back with the person that shared this message with you. And we can't wait to meet you on our Zoom and have you tell your amazing story, just like John, just like Barry, just like Ali, just like Yarrow, and all the rest of my beautiful team. And I thank you all so much. Thank you. Thank you.
I welcome love.